here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Ball handed to the running back. Running with purpose. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
These linebackers better put on their big boy pads today, facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
Well, the power run is stuck, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you've got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
They'll give it to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. The receiver grabs it, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Third down play for this offense. The Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his man, has the 1st down. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a 1st down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught, still going inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Ian Maliava. He bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Ducks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Breaking tackles. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. Offense has reached the red zone now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And the wideout goes in motion. Using his legs, it's Singleton. Fighting off the defender. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. 2nd down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the extra point was up and good. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
needs a completion here on 4th down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. There's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. A test from middle begins stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Short boot fielded inside the 30. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great way to set up his offense here.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Singleton. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Breaks into the clear.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's another deep shot. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Return begins inside the 10. 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 and 21.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. The defense showing blitz here. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear at the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's stopped him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And there's the handoff. Look out. Room to run here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
First down. They're going to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's White. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship,
looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. To put them on top now. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. They're going to run it here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Man, that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense and taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep for the right side. Downfield shot. Falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Goes out the stiff arm. Touchdown, Huskies. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Northern Illinois, 35. Oregon, 28.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. What a stiff arm. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Toss it to the back, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Second down play coming up. On the run, it's Singleton. Running with purpose. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Well, hurrying to the line here with the clock running. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Well, they running right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And out comes the field goal unit. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.